everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Collects. Welcome to my mess and my channel, my messy channel. Just had a fail, not going to bore you with it. I am attempting to do a ring pour and embellish it as part of a Patreon challenge. And please stick around to the end where I am going to showcase all the work my Patreon folks have done, because there's some, well, they're all amazing, but there's some that are truly incredible. The last one I did was this guy a few videos back, and I'm going to go again today. I have all Amsterdam colors mixed with Liquitex pouring medium, of all things, today that I just ran out of. This stuff here, last time I used, what did I use? Atelier pouring medium. I really kind of liked it. I have just like a tiny bit of green yellow from Amsterdam left. Just trying to squeeze out more, but I don't know if I'll use it. I'm just going to go ahead and layer a cup and then do the ring pour. I'll tell you about my idea. I know I'm going to do plan B already. Should really be, we'll make it plan A, and I'll tell you about what plan B was. So we're going to start off with just some titanium white Amsterdam. And if you're going to ask me what was my ratio to the pouring medium, I don't know. I just would put in a bloop of paint and fill it up with the pouring medium, and kept doing that until I got the consistency I wanted. So we'll do the white. This is Amsterdam's quinacridone. What is it? Quinacridone Rose Light. We'll do some Permanent Violet Dark. We'll do some Pebeo Studio Acrylics in Turquoise Blue. And then, well, maybe I'll use up a little bit of this green. I'm going to set that down a second. So my consistency here, see how that's too thin? That's mostly pouring medium. So I'm just going to add like a little dollop. Maybe kill off this container. Just do that. Give this a quick mix. Thicken it up a bit. And if I made it too thick, I would either add more pouring medium, which I'm out of, so I'm going to be forced to use, that's way too thick. I'm going to add a little bit of water. None of the others have the water, but it shouldn't hurt it. It's one color. And give this a mix. Mix, mix, mix. And then, come on in, honey. I'm still filming though. And mix, mix, mix. And then we'll put this layer in. So that was the green. And then we have King's Blue. And then rinse and repeat. And do white. I'm going to change up the order. We'll do white. Let's do the pink. The purple. I like purple and turquoise next to each other. Turquoise. A little more of the green. What am I missing? The King's Blue, but I think I'm going to put purple in between. Purple. King's Blue. We'll do some more white. And we'll end with some pink. And I'm going to change my camera setup, so hopefully it's on the side and you can see the actual ring pour. Be right back. All right, there's like a side view. I'm kind of worried about a glare, but we'll give it a go. And then I'll set you up above too. All right, so we're just going to go in the middle And I'm going to spin the spinner as I go this time, just slowly. And quit talking because I'm not coordinated to do all three things at once. All right. Too much green. Oh my gosh, go away. There we go, go away. Too much pink, go away pink. Turn into white at the end. Let's stop right there. I think that's plenty of paint. I'm gonna try and stop this. Is there a glare? Of course there is. Let me get you guys back up above. Okay, that looks better. So plan B was to do this and get like that 3D point, you know, where it looks like a little single mountaintop at the top, and then stretch it out, but leave the mountaintop, and then put a silhouette of like a hiker girl on top of that mountain peak. But boy, that's like really hard, and I'm going for easier today. I have been struggling with micro bubbles and cells and things that I don't want in my ring pour. So I am out of pouring medium. So this is do or die, pretty much. So what I'm going to do now is, like these bubbles here, I'm going to ignore them. I see cells popping up already. If this looks terrible, at least you know what to do if you decide to take this on, and you can tag me. So I am going to run my skewer to the middle, and I'm going to go in every time. I see white bubbles popping up. So annoying. We're just going to do this. And make pie, you know. I'm not going to worry about that messy middle. So there's pie. And then for the middle, I'm going to grab a pipette and take out some of the messy stuff. Go. Squirt, squirt. Especially where there's a lot of white. And by doing it like towards these bigger ones, what happens is you end up pulling down the lines. Look at all the speckles popping up, you guys. Not happy. Not a happy camper. It has been this way all week. Like, South City is coming. So I'm going to post this anyway. I want to show you the process. I really want to show you the work of my Patreon gals, because they did amazing stuff, and you'll get the general idea. So one more tweak right here. We'll leave it like that, and I think what I'm going to do is, so I went in, and I think now for these other parts, we're going to go out. I mean, this is an old technique. It's been around for a while. So much fun. And then if it messes up my middle again, which it might, then I'll just grab my pipette again. So oh, I forgot to make pie right here. Let's make pie. Get more cells, of course, and then go out. See, looks so cool. If it wasn't for all the damn speckles. We're going to just give this a spin now. Gentle spin. Get those lines to open up. couple more edges. And it probably wasn't a good idea to use white in the middle. But the other, oh, I do like the green and purple. There it is. See, there's a big bubble that ran right here. Go away. I'm going to spin that off. And I'm going to say, ta-da! I'm not saving it. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get you down for a close-up. Someday I'll be able to figure out how to do one, or if someone knows of a recipe where it doesn't leave cells or speckles. I am all ears because it's been the bane of my existence all week. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'll get you down. Guys, I just showed this to Chloe, and her reaction was like, ooh, gross, and I don't like the colors. Brutally honest. It's not half bad. I think the design is great. But like, yeah, this stuff, oops, stay in frame. It drives me crazy. And yeah, I don't think I would use white in the middle again, but like, I love how crisp it is. Like the lines here, see, with the green and the purple, they're great. I don't know why you're not staying in focus. Anyway, that was my attempt. That we all kind of hated this challenge, so we're off to something new for July, for the rest of the month and into August. So anyway, like I said, if you have taken this on, please tag me in your video. I'd love to see your work. And please stay tuned to see the amazing work of embellished ring pours that my Patreons have done. And until next time, be well, take care, peace out, stay in focus. There we go. Bye, guys.